Howdy yo, got the tingles this afternoon. I get to unbox an Eastman Romeo SC. My name's Simon, not the Pulmonologist. I'm going to be the host of your show. But first, this is not a word from our sponsor. Dr. Ball's Fresh Bollocks. A dab on your nuts will get you some slurp. That was actually quite fun. Maybe I'll do some more. Who should I do next? Blimey. I just saw that hanging up there like that. It reminded me of a glory hole. Blimey, can't use that one. What's that, mate? Alright, back to me now. Simon, not the pieman. The dour Englishman. Actually, Brad gave me a few good fills this week, and I guess that's why I was inspired to do that. So thank you, Brad. There. How did you do that? Oh yeah, you made a few comments on some of my videos. What else? Oh yeah, and this morning I woke up at 5 o'clock or something like that, make some coffee, and put on YouTube, see who's doing what, and Brad's having a live stream. So jump into that. Morning, yo, and stayed around for about half an hour until it ended, and he ended it with something really cool. Actually, he said, "Do something today," because he'd been talking about how we're all just kind of like not motivated to do anything. Like you're not to make videos, for example. I thought, yeah, I'm going to do something. So I've done 2 lots of laundry. Two lots of laundry. I shouldn't have let it pile up like that, but I did. I've done a bit of videotaping, recording, and now I'm going to need to like piece all the bits together. A few days ago, I opened up a guitar, an Eastman Romeo single coil. You're going to see that right now. Have fun. Oh, that's fun. Ready to get opening. Boom. Okay, so I bought this guitar from a company that I'd never heard of before, or a seller I'd never heard of before. It was quite an experience. Okay, I'm going to just cut this whole thing open rather than... what the box is like. Okay, are we getting there yet? Are we getting there yet? Okay, there's recycled cardboard going on, which is great. I actually quite like that method. Whoa. I ordered a strap as well, so it must be inside the case. Get rid of this boxing. Get rid of all this boxing. Make sure the strap. Yep. All right. Look at this beautiful stuff. Are you ready? Let's make sure it's going the right way. Turn it round. All right, so it's out the box, as you can see, and let's get the camera nearer, shall we? Just going to carry it. All right, this is feels like some kind of plasticky, which is fine. Yeah, that's what you need anyway, isn't it, for hard cases? It says Eastman handcrafted guitars there, and I can't tell right now if that is just got some dings on it, or if that's some kind of... Oh, it comes off. Here we are. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to find the camera down somewhere sturdy. That's what we got here. There's 1, 2, 3. Behold. Oh, I'm missing one. See something down there? No. Oh, there's one on the back as well, so 4. Okay, my bad, I didn't see that. I should have been wearing my glasses. Okay, here we go. Behold. Ooh. This is a certificate of completion. Bloody, 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 blah, bloody, 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 blah, blah. I'm looking for the strap. It's probably in there. Oh, he forgot the strap. But I guess that's the truss rod adjuster, I imagine. What's happened to the strap then? I'm going to turn that camera around. Is there a pocket in here? It's nice and thick, look at that. You can see that's like 1 inch thick, kind of all the way around. It's lovely. Okay, it's just, you know what, before I take it out, we need to do this. Just do a little, here we are, people. You're seeing this the same time as I am. Eastman, handcrafted guitar, Romeo, SC, Beijing. Handcrafted in the workshop of Eastman Strings, Beijing, China. And if you can see that, still a £2,000 guitar. We got Seymour Duncan humbucker. It's a 59 in the bridge, and in the neck we've got a Seymour Duncan vintage stack, I believe. I'll verify that. The tailpiece and the bridge are Gota. The knobs are ebony. All of the electronics in it is either like switchcraft. What else was in there? I'll show you some specs here in a minute. Ebony fingerboard. And it has the half moons. They're going down the side dots. A solid top soundboard. That's actually quite stunning. Look at that. See those nice tight grains in there? Got mother of pearl on ebony. Go all the way down. And then we have Gota. I think these are the 510s. I'm pretty sure these are the 510s. And I'll turn it over and have a look. Let's do that now. Always light. Always light. It's lovely. Sorry, I should have had that up there. So these are the Gota 510s. Now these are, it's actually zinc. The tulips there are zinc in this particular model number. Wow, it's light and it's stunning. Actually, it's stunning. Okay, I'm gonna see, just make sure that I haven't missed that strap. I'm gonna just quickly tell all the stuff's on the floor from where I've just been unboxing. You're not in there, no. Okay. Not down there. 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 Not. I think they forgot to put the strap in. So I'm gonna have to get in touch with him about that. Send him an email. What else we got? I mean, there's nowhere else it could be, is there? There's no pockets in other pockets or anything. There's no, I want to make sure that there's no, there shouldn't be, no. So this is the Eastman's Eastman's Romeo, handcrafted guitars, and you know, in the mandolin world, they've got a very good name, Eastman, and I like my mandolins. Alright, here we are. This is the homepage of Eastman Guitars. I'm on the Thin Line series. I'm going to start scrolling down and see what's going on here. So there's the pickups. So Seymour Duncan's vintage stack in the neck, and a Seymour Duncan 59 in the bridge. Lightweight, that's for sure. Okay, these are their Thin Line series. We're in the middle there. Okay, so this is the 2020 Romeo single coil. Let's open up all those specs. And there, so the top is solid spruce. I imagine that's Sitka. I think there's a few different types of spruce, isn't there? Isn't it like Engelmann or something like that, a type of spruce? So I don't know what type of spruce is using there. I'm going to assume Sitka. Mahogany laminate back and sides. It's the same as like a Gibson, I think. They're like thin lines. Although I'm not 100% sure there. It says pearl dots. I think that's mother of pearl, I'd imagine. It's not like real pearl. I don't think you've got like deep sea pearls. I think it's just mother of pearl. Hardware colours, nickel, the Gota, the tailpiece and bridge. These are the tuners, yeah, these are the 510. I think the Z is the zinc tulip, and the rest of it is nickel, I think. Knobs are ebony. There's the pickups. Lots of switchcraft. I've never heard of Sky capacitors. I normally use orange drop. Let me see what else we've got here. Hard showcase. Let's have a quick look, compare it to the 2019. And the only difference, I think, is the colour and the pickups. Is that Lola or Lola? I'm going to go La, as in lollipop. Well, that could also be Lola. Anyway, that's what they got. The custom wound, imperial humbuckers, and everything else is the same. I wonder what they're doing for 2021. I mean, how much more room for growth do you have in this type of model? I mean, I don't know if you want to put strap pickups in it. Maybe P90s. Do you know what? Maybe a Telecaster single coil in the bridge and a mini humbucker in the neck. You're not even viewing this video yet because I'm still making it, but already I can hear you screaming, but it's made in China, 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 China. Let's have a quick look at this company, because I'll be honest, I thought that at first. How can it be that great if it's made in China? Well, let's just have a look at who the company are. If you go down to the bottom, there's a series of companies who are in their group. Okay, so the first one I'm going to click on is Bacon. Before I'd been to the Eastman website, I'd never heard of them, or them. I'd heard of Eastman mandolins. I knew they were good. That's all. Maybe I gave them a chance in the first place just because I knew that. So I thought, okay, I would take a look at their guitars. But let's take a quick look at Bacon. All right, here we are, Bacon. It says Canada right there, and that. I guess that this stuff is made in Canada. $4.5 grand, an affordable masterpiece. I don't need to look any further to realise that this is a quality brand made in Canada. Let's just close that one out. So this is the Haynes. Bottom of the page I see price list. So let's have a quick click on that one. Okay, this is the price list. You can tell it's going to be expensive because the prices aren't on the first few pages. Luxury, luxury, luxury. Let's have a look here. Oh, blimey. There's not one for under 10 grand. Again, quality. Gold, silver, all the rest of it. This is a company, or a group of companies, I'm telling you, it's got quality running through its veins. That's who they are. That's enough of that. Let's go back to, okay, so we're back to Eastman now. They got a whole series of guitars, solid body, and some of them have got like, they call it antique varnish. I'm pretty sure that's the same as like a French polish, which means it's time consuming. Look at the hardware that they use. Yeah, I like the look of those black ones. Yeah. And they're slightly aged. But anyway, you're not here to look at this. So I'm going to just exit out of here. Some of you are still screaming out, but it's China, China, China. Well, if you click on the tab on the top that says Custom Edition, we come to here, the next step. You thought you'd never ask. These ones get finished off in California. I haven't read it in detail, but I guess they do the handcrafting part in China, send them over, and then the team in the US finish it off. And I guess there's a label or such that will say that, as if you really need it to say USA, then you know that's an option for you. And if you're still not convinced, the only thing I've got left to show you really is, you know, about their background, how they started, the beginning. The guy started it in the back of his car. He was a student, I think, in Boston, and the story I've read is that there wasn't many good instruments for the students to practice on. He decided that he was going to make good instruments at an affordable price, and he wanted to get those in your hands. Now, if that was the intent, maybe we should listen to what he's saying, because it's not the intent was, well, we want to mass make them and just make them cheaper, like what you get with most of those brands that we import. They just want to get them in your hands cheaper, but the quality sometimes is awful. Well, all I'm going to say to you is give these guys a chance. I hope the camera is picking up like just how beautiful this thing is. It's just lovely. Like I say, I'm not going to do the tonals on this video. I'm going to put a link down there to that. I won't be able to do it as good as him anyway. It's beautiful. But before you go, got time for just one more thing. This arrived this morning, which means whiskey review. We have here a 12-year-old Glendronach. I guess that's how you pronounce it, Dronach. I've never had it before. It's matured in finest Pedro Jimenez and Oloroso sherry casks from Spain. Let's see what we've got going on here. Boom. Well, the colour is copper. Wow. Let's just start off with a little one. Just a little one. Okay, like I said, it's copper. Look at the body. Yeah, kind of like a medium body. Let's get my nose in there. A citrus orange for sure, pear, vanilla maybe, and some caramel. It's fresh, it smells fresh. The proof is in the pudding. Oh, that's nice. It's got all those same flavours, maybe some nuts going on as well. It's sweet. I can definitely taste the port. It's lovely. I mean, sherry, you can taste the sherry. I think the Pedro Jimenez, I'm thinking gives it more of a sweetness than the Oloroso, which I believe that's where it gets like the tannics, the dries from, perhaps. It's bloody good, I'll tell you what. I may have to do another quick testy. It's proper lovely, this is. God. Oh, goodness gracious me. Well, y'all have a good one.